You don't understand. You will never understand.
I don't understand. Are you kidding me? Is there a problem?
The doctor, my doctor.
Of course I understand. I mean, do you call this a war, this funny little thing?
He's always talking about the day he did it. The day he wiped out the Time Lords to stop the war.
Did you ever count?
Count what?
How many children there were on Gallifrey that day?
This is not a war. I fought in a bigger war than you will ever know. I did worse things than you could ever imagine. And when I close my eyes...
I've absolutely no idea.
I hear more screams than anyone could ever be able to count.
One would.
You wouldn't. Because you haven't done it yet. It's still in your future.
You're very sure of yourself.
He regrets it. I see it in his eyes every day. He'd do anything to change it.
You never once counted.
Tell me, what would be the point? 2.47 billion.
You did count. How many worlds has his regret saved, do you think?
Why did you send me away? No. Don't you dare! No, no!
Because if I hadn't, I'd have buried you a long time ago.
No, you wouldn't. I would never have let you get stuck here.
Ha! Everyone gets stuck somewhere eventually, Clara. Everything ends.
No, not everything. Not love. Except you. You've been asking a question. And it's time someone told you you've been getting it wrong. His name. You told me the name you chose was a promise.
Because love, it's not an emotion. Love is a promise.
His name is the Doctor. Or the name he needs, everything you need to know about him. And if you love him, and you should, help him. Help him. You told me the name you chose was a promise. What was the promise?
Never cruel or cowardly. Basic stuff first. Never be cruel, never be cowardly. If you ever are, always make amends.
Never give up. Never give in.
Remember, hate is always foolish, and love is always wise. Winning? Is that what you think it's about? I'm not trying to win. I'm not doing this because I want to beat someone, because I hate someone, or because I want to blame someone. It's not because it's fun. God knows it's not because it's easy. It's not even because it works, because it hardly ever does. I do what I do because it's right, because it's decent. And above all, it's kind. Be kind. Just kind.
Save the world, then.
Yeah?
That's what we do.
What did you die for?
She died for who she was and for who she loved.
Who I am. It's where I stand, where I stand.
She felt where she stood. It was sad.
It's where I fought.
And it was beautiful.
Everybody just stopped. Everyone was just kind.
You've saved him.
Both of them. Never hurts. A couple fewer dead people on the battlefield.
But why him? What's so important about one captain?
Everybody's important to somebody. Somewhere.
So, that's what it means to be a doctor.
of war. You were right, you know.
Perhaps it's just some bloke wandering around, putting everything right when it goes wrong.
Well, that would be a nice story, wouldn't it?
That would be the best.
But the real world is not a fairy tale.
The universe generally fails to be a fairy tale. That's where we come in.
You're amazing, Doctor. Never forget that. Never, ever.
I don't know what you do with all that pain. Shall I tell you where you put it? You hold it tight. Till it burns your hand. And you say this. No one else will ever have to live like this. No one else will ever have to feel this pain. Not on my watch. Pain is a gift. Without the capacity for pain, we can't feel the hurt we inflict.
I don't understand how you could just forgive me.
Because I've been where you have. There was another box. I was going to press another button.
These are the people you're gonna burn.
There isn't anything we can do.
Right.
I was going to wipe out all of my own kind. Man, woman, and child. I was so sure I was right.
There isn't another way, there never was. Either I destroy my own people or let the universe burn.
What happened?
Same thing that happened to you.
Look at you. The three of you. The warrior, the hero. And you.
And what am I?
Have you really forgotten?
Yes. Maybe, yes.
People like us, we go on too long. We forget what matters.
Doctor, don't travel alone.
Travel with me then.
Whenever and wherever you want.
The last thing we need is each other. We need the mayflies. See, the mayflies, they know more than we do. They know how beautiful and precious life is because it's fleeting.
Please.
Why they choose this face?
Not the whole town. Just save someone.
It's like I'm trying to tell myself something. Like I'm trying to make a point. But what is so important that I can't just tell myself what I'm thinking?
But not all the time. One psychopath per TARDIS, don't you think?
Then what do I do?
What you've always done. Be a doctor.
I let Clara Oswald get inside my head. Trust me. She doesn't leave.
Obviously.
So she's going to poke around inside Clara's mind looking for answers.
The mind of Clara Oswald.
She may never find her way out.
I don't think I've ever seen you smile before.
A life this long. Do you understand what it is? It's a battlefield, like this one.
A Christmas feast in celebration.
And it's empty.
And in memory of those we have lost.
Because everyone else has fallen.
Tell me one thing. All those facts and figures I saw of the Doctor's life, you were never alone.
Doctor! 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 Doctor!
All those bright and shining companions. But not anymore.
No.
Might I ask why not?
They leave?
Raggedy Man! Goodbye!
I suppose in the end,
That'd break my heart.
You know he has to die at his allotted point in time and space.
I'm so tired of losing people.
How about we just don't? Why don't we just fly away somewhere?
That'd be great, wouldn't it?
Doctor, traveling with you made me feel really special.
The doctor showed me a better way of living your life.
Thank you for that. Thank you for making me feel special.
Thank you for exactly the same.